So continue to our topic. Now another 4 marks question. Mention the differences between half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. Half wave rectifier and next one is full wave rectifier. Half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. Let us see the differences. In a half wave rectifier, we are using a single diode, we know. So first point is single diode used. Single diode used. Here it is, two diodes are used. Two diodes are used. Two diodes are used. This is ordinary transformer. Ordinary transformer. This is a center tapped transformer. Center tapped. This is a center tapped transformer. Its efficiency eta is equals to 0.406 into RL by RL plus RF. Here the efficiency eta is equals to 0.812 into RL by RL plus RF. And next difference, input ripple. Input ripple is N hertz and output ripple also N hertz. Output ripple also N hertz. But here it is, if input ripple RIPPL ripple is M hertz, then output ripple is 2M hertz. 2M hertz. Next, maximum percentage of rectification. Maximum percentage of rectification is 40.6%. Here maximum percentage of rectification is 81.2%. 81.2%. You have to write any 4 to get the 4 marks. Here just I write here 4. Now let us see what are the differences between a half wave and full wave rectifier. Half wave rectifier is constructed with a single diode, means it is a single diode is used. Here we are using the two diodes. Half wave rectifier is there we are using an ordinary transformer, but here using center tapped transformer. What is the purpose of center tapping? At any instant of time, one diode is in forward bias and another diode is in reverse bias. Next, the efficiency eta is equals to 0.406 into RL by RL plus RF. Here the efficiency for the full wave rectifier is 0.812 into RL by RL plus RF. Input ripple is N hertz, then the output ripple also N hertz. Here the input ripple is N hertz and output ripple is becomes 2N hertz. It is a 2N hertz. The maximum percentage of rectification is a 40.6 and here it is 81.2%. Here it is 81.2%. This is the difference between half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. Now let us see our next topic, transistor. Transistor. What is a transistor? Transistor means transfer of resistance. Our next new topic, transistor. Transistor means transfer of resistance. In a substance, in a conductor, the resistance is transferred. What happens? It fully allows the current. It fully allows the current. So transfer of resistance. What is a transistor? What is a transfer of resistance? This transistor was invented by J. Bardeen, W.H. Broughton, and William Shockley. In the year 1942, they get the Nobel Prize. In the year 1946, they get the Nobel Prize. They get the Nobel Prize for the revolutionary change in the electronics. For the revolutionary changes. After the invention of these transistors, we see the electronics wonders, the revolutionary changes because of only these three persons. What are those three? Who are those? J. Bardeen, W.H. Broughton, and William Shockley. J. Bardeen, W.H. Broughton, and William Shockley. These three persons made a revolutionary changes in the history of electronics, digital world. So they get the Nobel Prize in the 1946. Also, they get the Nobel Prize. Okay. What is a transistor? Transistor means it's a transfer of resistance. Transfer of resistance. Now let us see how the transistor is formed. Transistor. Suppose if you take a PN junction, right, it will be P type and N type. If you want to add a P type material, where we add ferromanganese, adding this side. Suppose if you take a junction diode, I want to add N type, this is like this. So here types of transistors means we have two types. First one is PNP transistor, PNP transistor, and second one is NPN transistor, NPN transistor, NPN transistor. This transistor is 3 terminal, let it be, whatever be the transistor it is. This has one terminal 1, terminal 2, terminal 3. This is a junction 1 and this is junction 2. This is also called 3 terminal bijunctional device. Bi means here 2. Bijunctional device. Bi means 2. Transistor is also said to be 3 terminal bijunctional device. Means it's having the 3 terminals and having 2 junctions. What are those 3 terminals? The middle terminal is said to be base, and this is emitter, and this is a collector. Terminals of transistor. Terminals of transistor. 3 terminals are there. First one is emitter, which is represented by the letter capital E. Next one is base. Next one is a base, which is represented by the letter capital B, and next one is the collector. Next one is collector, which is represented by C. These are 3 terminals, but junctions. Junctions 2. First the junction between emitter and base. Emitter base junction. Emitter base junction. Second one is base collector junction. Base collector junction. The junction between base and collector is called base collector junction. The junction between emitter and base is called emitter base junction. We have 2 junctions and 3 terminals. What are the 3 terminals of a transistor? What is this? Emitter, base and collector. Emitter, base and collector. The junctions are emitter base junction. Emitter base junction means the junction between emitter and base. Next one is base collector junction, means the junction between base and collector is called base collector.